Right, we told you we'd bring you up to date with the transfer news, and we are going to do just that because
the buzz around Arsenal's newest acquisition, Eberechi Eze, just got louder, if that was even possible. After signing a blockbuster deal that saw the Gunners beat out several top Premier League rivals, the former Crystal Palace magician wasted no time in making his presence felt. Just hours after completing his medical and putting pen to paper, Eze joined his new teammates at Arsenal's London Colney training ground. What unfolded next was a dazzling display of flair, control, and pure footballing joy that had even the most seasoned Gunners staff nodding in quiet admiration. For a player like Eze, training isn't just a means to keep fit, it's a stage. It's where the artistry behind his style of play finds life. From the very first touch, it was clear he wasn't overwhelmed by the pressure of wearing Arsenal's legendary number 10 shirt, previously donned by club icons like Dennis Bergkamp, Jack Wilshere, and Mesut Ozil. If anything, it seemed to elevate his confidence. Every movement, every turn of the shoulder, every close control touch oozed that rare blend of creativity and composure that Arsenal fans have been yearning for. The moment that had everyone talking, though, came midway through the session. In a simulated game situation, with first-teamers like Declan Rice, Martin Ødegaard, and Bukayo Saka watching closely, Eze collected the ball just outside the box. With a defender pressing and limited space to operate, he performed a lightning-quick roulette that left his marker stunned. In a single fluid motion, he shifted his weight, turned, and curled an unstoppable effort into the top right corner. The ball kissed the post before nestling in the net, a goal so jaw-dropping that even Mikel Arteta applauded from the sidelines. It wasn't just a goal. It was a message. And what was that message? Eze isn't here to just blend in, he is here to take control. Arsenal fans had been waiting with bated breath to see how the 26-year-old would integrate into a squad already packed with young, dynamic talent. After all, when you've got attacking stars like Saka, Ødegaard, Martinelli, and now Victor Gyökeres vying for the spotlight, it's easy to question where Eze might fit. But after this training session, it's safe to say the questions are no longer about whether he fits, it's about how high his ceiling might be in this star-studded side. Those present during the session said the chemistry between Eze and Ødegaard was instant. The two midfield maestros were spotted exchanging passes with an almost telepathic understanding. At one point, Eze drifted centrally from the left wing, received a cheeky backheel from the Norwegian captain, and delivered a perfectly weighted ball to Gyökeres, who nearly scored himself. It was fluid, it was fast, and it was frightening for any Premier League opponent who might have been watching. Beyond the flair and the goals, what stood out most about Eze was his demeanor. Despite the media attention, the headlines, and the big money transfer, he looked calm, grounded, and ready to work. In between drills, he chatted freely with his new teammates, laughed with the coaching staff, and took extra time to work on set pieces. This was not a player caught up in the moment, this was a player ready to create moments. In his post-training interview, assistant coach Carlos Cuesta couldn't contain his excitement. "You can tell within 10 minutes when someone is special," he said. "Eze has that energy. He brings something different, something unpredictable. He's going to excite the fans, no doubt." Sources from within the club also noted that Eze stayed after training to run additional shooting drills. Most of the squad had already hit the showers, but the new number 10 was still there, practicing free kicks with deadly precision. It's that kind of dedication that turns a good signing into a legendary one. His teammates were equally impressed. Gyökeres, who himself is fresh off a massive move to North London, posted a picture on social media of the two shaking hands with the caption, "That's my guy." Ødegaard reposted a clip of Eze's screamer with 3 fire emojis, while even Arteta shared a rare training ground clip of the goal with the words, "levels." As the anticipation builds ahead of Arsenal's pre-season fixtures, the fans have already begun to chant his name. Outside the Emirates, shirts with Eze 10 have sold out in the club store. Kids imitate his signature feints in local parks. Supporters on social media are calling the Eze transfer the most Arsenal-esque signing in a decade. Pundits are also starting to take notice. Sky Sports' Jamie Carragher said during a segment, "Eze gives Arsenal something they've lacked: a wild card, a match winner who can change the game with a single touch. I haven't been this excited about a new signing in years." In many ways, Eze represents more than just a new addition to the squad. He is a symbol of Arsenal's continued evolution under Arteta. A side once known for conservative spending is now flexing its ambition. And not just with marquee names, but with players who fit the philosophy, the energy, and the identity the club is building. The Premier League should take notice. Because if Eberechi Eze is doing this in his first training session, just imagine what he'll do when the lights come on at the Emirates. From an eye-popping screamer to the seamless chemistry with the squad, his first day out showed he's not just ready for the Arsenal shirt, he was made for it. And while the league might not be ready for what's coming, Arsenal fans are already dreaming of what's possible. The Gunners have a new magician in town, and if this training session was any indication, he is about to turn the Premier League into his personal playground.